Prom night, glittering dresses, pounding bass, and a bully who thinks the world revolves around him. He shoves a black girl, expecting her to shrink back, humiliated. Big mistake. 10 seconds later, the entire gym is in shock, jaws hitting the floor as his reign crumbles. What happens when the wrong underdog finally fights back? Stick around. This one's a ride you won't forget. Welcome back to the channel. You know we're all about the stories that hit deep, the ones where grit, justice, and game-changing moments collide. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button. We drop raw, unfiltered narratives every single week. Now let's dive into the chaos of a prom night no one saw coming. The scene. May 19, 2023. Lincoln High, Marietta, Georgia. A suburban powerhouse where football reigns supreme, and prom is the holy grail of senior year. The gym. Transformed. String lights shimmer, gold-draped tables gleam, and a DJ spins the latest from Drake. The air buzzes, heels clicking, tuxes flashing, Instagram feeds flooding. This is the night. And in the midst of it all is Aaliyah Brooks, 18. Quiet but sharp. A girl with a radiant smile, more comfortable sketching in the margins than standing in the spotlight. Raised by her father Marcus, a tough but loving mechanic, and her grandmother Ella, a retired teacher with wisdom for days, Aaliyah's roots run deep in Marietta's black community. Honor roll, track team, a creative soul with a talent for design. Her prom dress. A thrifted silver beauty she transformed with her own hands. She's not just wearing it, she owns it. But some people can't stand to see a quiet girl shine. Enter Ethan Caldwell, 19. Lincoln High's self-proclaimed king. Quarterback. Tall blonde, entitled. Son of a wealthy real estate mogul. With a cocky grin and a reputation for being untouchable. He's got a pack of followers who laugh when he laughs and run when he runs. To most, he's charming when he wants to be. But to those who know better, he's a menace. His power built on taunts, pranks, and pushing people down just to hear them hit the floor. And tonight, he's got his sights set on Aaliyah. She's with her best friend, Jasmine, laughing at a junior's tragic attempt at the worm when Ethan spots her. Her silver dress catches the light, too bright for his comfort. "Who let her in?" he mutters, smirking. His boys, Hunter, Mason, and Kyle, snicker. Game on. 9:15 p.m. Aaliyah sways to the beat near the dance floor. Jasmine snapping pics, hyping her up. And then Ethan moves. Swagger turned to poison. His crew trailing like hungry wolves. The music dips, just enough for his voice to cut through. "Brooks," he calls, loud enough for everyone to hear. "You crash this party, or what? This ain't your scene." Heads turn. Some chuckle. Others shift uncomfortably. Most freeze. Aaliyah exhales, shoulders squared. Shaken. "I'm here, Ethan. Deal with it." Wrong answer for the wrong bully. He steps closer, towering over her. "Nah, you don't get it. Prom's for the real stars. Not you." And then his hand snaps forward. A hard shove to her shoulder. The force sends her stumbling back. Her cup tilts, punch splashing across her dress, staining silver with red. Whispers. Phones up. Jasmine's voice cuts the silence. "What's your problem?" Ethan grins, feeding off the eyes locked on him. "Oops," he sneers. "Guess you don't belong after all." The gym is electric now. A moment stretched thin. Teachers frozen, hovering. Aaliyah straightens. Fingers brush damp curls from her face. Eyes locking on Ethan. "To come. You done?" Her voice. Steady. Low. Dangerous. Ethan laughs. "What? Gonna cry? Run home, little girl." Another shove. Harder. The crowd stiffens. This isn't a joke anymore. This is a line crossed. And then he never sees it coming. Aaliyah has trained in capoeira with her cousin Dre since she was 14. Fluid as water. Tough as steel. She's taken Ethan's nonsense for years. But tonight, the dam breaks. "Last chance, Ethan," she warns. He scoffs. "Or what? You gonna?" She drops low, spins, whip. A lightning-fast kick to his ankle. Ethan topples. The 6'3" tower of arrogance crashes to the gym floor. Silence. Screams. Laughter. Clap. Phones flashing like paparazzi. Ethan sprawled, tucks a wreck, pride obliterated. He stares up at Aaliyah like she's a myth. She smooths her dress, stepping over him as casually as stepping off a curb. Told you. Pandemonium. Jasmine losing it. Aaliyah. Aaliyah. Ethan scrambles up, face burning. But the throne. His reign. Over. 9:30 p.m. The video is everywhere. Prom bully owned by black girl. Viral. 500K views by Monday. Fan edits. By Tuesday. Ethan's ghosting school. But he's not done. A burner phone text. Meet me at the track. 8 p.m. No crowd. We settle this. Aaliyah knows. Jasmine begs her not to go. But Aaliyah. Unshaken. He started it, she says. I'll end it. The track. Empty, moonlit, lined with shadows. Ethan emerges. Not alone. Hunter. Mason. Fists clenched. 4-on-1. Aaliyah smirks. You that scared? Ethan's voice. Pure venom. You made me a joke, Brooks. Time you learn your place. He lunges. And the fight is on. 4-on-1. She turns it into a masterclass. A crack of a kick sends Ethan gasping. A twist, a sweep, Hunter's down. Mason barrels in but flip. He eats dirt. Kyle hesitates. Mistake. High kick sends him flying. 4 seconds. 4 down. Ethan wheezing. Jasmine live streaming. 1 million views. By morning. Suspended. Spelled. Police involved. By June. Ethan's family leaves town. And Aaliyah. Legend. College offers. Track team begging for her. Sketchbook full of victory doodles. Marcus. Frames the viral clip. Ella. Bakes her a peach cobbler. Lincoln High. Changed forever. Some fights. Are bigger than one night.